Hi Sandomir, Mrs Garner here again. As you know, we're learning about plants in science at the moment, and I thought this was a great experiment to demonstrate how a plant uses its roots and its stems to take the water from the ground. So I thought it would be nice for you to replicate it at home. That means for you to have a go at the experiment too. So what you're going to need is a jug of water, 7 plastic tumblers if you've got them. Mrs Garner's using glasses today because she hasn't got plastic tumblers, kitchen paper and food colouring, and you will need blue, red and yellow. Okay, let's start. You're going to take your kitchen paper and you're going to fold it in half lengthways like that. Press down very firmly so it's like that. Okay, then you're going to cut that piece of paper in half. Okay, when you've done that, you are going to fold that piece of paper again in half, press it down firmly and fold it in half again, so as it's actually going to be folded in half again. Fold it over like that and cut the end off like that, and you will actually need several of those. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Next step, put your 7 tumblers out in front of you, and we're going to fill every other tumbler halfway up with water. Okay, so they're all filled halfway up with water. Using our food colouring, we're going to pour some red in the first one, blue, and some yellow that I made earlier. There, and some, that's supposed to be pink. Okay, so they're all done there. Okay, so now we've put all our coloured water into every other glass, and we are now going to put our paper towels in. Okay, so Sandomir, our next step is to put our paper towels in, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put one in there, to there, into that one like that. Can you see? Like that, like this, and like that. Okay, so can you see what we've done? And we're going to watch what is happening to the paper. So can you see that the colour and the water is beginning to move up the paper? Okay. So if you think this is like the roots of a plant in the garden, if they were sucking up and drinking the water from the ground, that's what would be happening. You see, it would be moving up the plant's roots. The yellow is obviously going a lot quicker than the red and the blue. We'll come back to this in a few minutes' time. I've moved round so as you can actually see a little bit better how the water and the colours are moving along the kitchen paper. Okay, you see? Some of it's moving a lot better than the others, and we'll have a look. I will keep coming back to it to see how things are moving and progressing. Okay, Sandy? As we're watching this, girls and boys, if you can see, I'm looking more so at the yellow. It's actually beginning to go into each side of the kitchen roll. So if you can imagine when we were talking before about the roots of a plant, they would be drinking up the water from the ground through the roots, and this would be going up through the stem of the plant, okay? So if you think that this here, the paper towels here, this side would be the stem of the flower or the root of the stem of the trees, okay? I thought the blue would be a little bit stronger in colour. Obviously not. The yellow's doing a grand job. The red is going, it's getting there, okay. A little bit closer now, can you see how the colours are moving from glass to glass? Right, as you can see, this is moving on really well, girls and boys. You see how the water and the colours have actually moved from one piece of paper in one glass right through to the next, and they're all beginning to move along the line of glasses. So you can see how it actually works when plants and trees take the water from the ground up through their roots and their stems and through to their flowers and their leaves and their branches to help them grow. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so we're going to have a look along the line here, if you can see them. Again, looking really good. Okay, I'm hoping that you'll be able to do this experiment at home. It would be lovely to see what you can do and produce as well, okay? Okay, right, what we're going to do now, we're going to take a look at how this has actually developed. Can you see? Right, girls and boys, as you can see now, I've actually removed all the pieces of paper from the glasses and put them down. And you see there's no white paper at all, so you can see that the water and the colouring has actually travelled all the way along those 7 glasses. So that shows us that it's important, isn't it, that water that goes into the ground from the roots and the stems of the plants help them grow. Okay, and if you move over here as well, you can actually see that the water has started to collect in this middle glass that didn't have water at all, and that has actually come from the yellow and the blue coloured water from either side. Well, there you are, girls and boys in Sandomir. That's the end of our experiment today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you have fun in actually having a go at doing it yourselves at home. We'll see you soon. Bye.